Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Welcome to the Starseed King channel. This is your reading for Chiron direct on the 23rd of December, along with the new moon on the 22nd of December in Capricorn. All right. So the new moon in Capricorn, which is on the 22nd, as I just said, of December, it is going on in your 11th house of networking and community and your friendships and things like that. So you might want to start setting your goals for how many people you want to know if that going forward for this year and where you want to be and things like that. Okay, because you have Venus and Mercury along with the sun and the moon right there. So it's a great time to start writing out your affirmations, your plans, and your goals for the 11th house of community and networking. And then your second house is where Chiron is going direct. So your values have been reevaluated so many times over the past few months that now you get to actually establish what is valuable to you and what is not valuable to you, where it comes to your money or your material things and things like that. So let's go ahead and give you a nice message from the universe, and let's get you grounded in some decisions and some mind making and things like that, so that you know you have it all going together for the beginning of the new calendar year, Pisces. So I hope everything is going well for you. Aside from that, I know Neptune just went direct, so your imagination should be back to where it's normal, so to speak. And and then also Jupiter was just in there, just went into Aries right now. So like I said, you just had a major breakthrough because Jupiter went into Aries coming out of your sign. So you might have had a lot of benevolence going on, but you didn't know what to do with it. So now you have Jupiter going into Aries, and then that's going to make it so that your second house has more beneficial values, things that you benefit are going to be the things that you get to value. So think about everything that's going to be miraculous in your life that you valuable, like that's a benefit. Like just think of expecting miracles and everything you value. And if you put that together with your networking and you make sure that you keep yourself together, you're going to have a wonderful year. Okay, so let's see what we're starting with here. All right, release your emotional baggage. That's another thing. Jupiter could have given you tons of emotional baggage to resolve your issues with, and things like that happen to all of us. So it could be that that's what you're just coming out of because of Chiron. Chiron just on the 23rd is going direct. So a lot of that stuff is being rectified in your mind and your emotions too. All right, so let's see. All right, so it's time for you to ignite your passion. You got Jupiter in Aries. So now you get to go forward with whatever makes you feel great about and about it and what you value, okay? You got the garnet of passion right there. Then you got create your own luck. What did I just say? Okay, so you got adventuring. Maybe it's time for a long trip, an adventure, okay? It may be just time for you to have that adventure. Look at that green right there. Think about what would be new, fresh, and clean for you to start and create your own luck. All right, even in your social circles. And then you get lepidolite, so you get to remember your dreams. Isn't this wonderful, Pisces? Oh goodness, look at this. Remember your dreams. What is it? Yeah, recall your dreams with lepidolite. What is it that you can dream about and be all the way out there like that, but keep your grounding, okay? We do not need to be taken advantage of or, feel as though we're taken advantage of. We just got out of some emotions that need to be let go of. Now it's time for you to say, hey, let's have some fun right here, but let's allow yourself to receive with Christ of praise right there. Allow yourself. So when it comes to Pisces, you have to allow people to give back to you. You have to be a good receiver. You are a water sign. And I know you can practicalize someone, no, let me do this for you instead. But this is not the time because Jupiter is in your second house. So the things that you are valuing are coming to you. Potentially, they are coming to you. You should check your chart. It's coming for you. It's coming for you. Okay, it's coming for you. Good things are coming that you value. They're coming for you. And in the social, it might be through your social relationships. Okay, so go deeper into it. Okay, you got epidote. Go deep into the waters. Allow yourself to say, look, my values are important, just as important as someone else. And then you got the Christ of praise that's telling you, be a great receiver. Allow yourself to receive. Okay, allow yourself to receive. Sometimes when you don't allow yourself to receive, that you might be hurting someone's feeling because they really want you to have something that they know that is beneficial for you. And with Jupiter going in your second house, it's one of those things where, hey, it might be raining gifts for you for a while. Okay, until May. I mean, how many times can you say no? So that's why they're just letting you know with this Christ of praise, it's time for you. With this Christ of praise, it's time for you to be a great receiver. Allow yourself to be a great receiver. Say thank you in advance. Say thank you to the universe, and then say thank you to the gift giver, right? Okay, and then stay positive. Stay positive with a powerful light. It makes it easy for you to see that this will be something positive. Okay, you got Jupiter in your second house. I mean, I'm just saying that's a lot of stuff. Maybe you're going to get leadership, something that gives you leadership. Maybe it's a new strategy for how you handle your emotions. Maybe uh, um, how much you value your unconditional love. Someone comes in and shows you that they appreciate it. How about that, Pisces? All right. Now be kind to yourself with the pink opal. Okay. Listen, how many? Look, allow yourself to be a good receiver and be kind to yourself. And you have Jupiter in your house of values. Okay, that's a lot right there to say. And stay laser focused in your heart. Stay laser focused on the balance of the two, because you do have your, let's say, outer world where it's your 11th house, of friendships and community and networking. You know what I mean? You could be like, okay, you might be able to re-gift things. I mean, all things considered, okay, the things that you might receive that you say I don't have a use for, you might be able to re-gift them, maybe to another person who needs it, and maybe it's somewhere in a charity or something like that. But maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're getting to receive things to be able to distribute them out to where other people would need them, and that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. So get crystal clear and laser focused. Look at this. You got the clear quartz and you got the azurite right next together. So focus on these things, okay? Focus on these things. Focus on what you value. Also, focus on what you value in your community, as you're networking, in your friendships, things like that. Focus on what you give it to the people that you value. Give it to the places that you value, okay? Because there's going to be, this is May, Jupiter's going to be in your second house of values. Like, that's money, that's like where you live, what you really value, where your priorities are set. That's really going to be something to like, you can't say no all the time, Pisces. And sometimes you're not the best receiver. So allow yourself to receive, even if it's not something that you think you need. It could be something that you re-gift. And this is that season, right? So learn to speak your truth in your networking sector of your life, okay? In your friendships, in your communications, okay? Think about all of your wishes come true. That's another thing about the 11th house. Think about your wishes come true. Tell yourself the truth, because that's where you're going to be making all of your plans right now, because the new moon was in your house of networking. So be true and honest with yourself, as far as like who are your good friends and who you should be networking with, and maybe just who you're not, because those people that you're not, that you shouldn't be, maybe the ones that come back to bite you, because we're in a season of karma, as well as with Saturn being with us being in the, sorry, it's Mercury retrograde, with us being in Capricorn season, that's going to be ruled by Saturn and the sun. So it's going to be seen. So release all of your emotional baggage when it comes to your social life, right? Release all of your emotional baggage when it comes to your social life, right? Now, when you come into your 11th house where you're networking, it's time for you to speak your truth. There may be people that when you speak your truth, it clears your mind and heals your emotional baggage. Okay. So there may be people that just might not be your people. And then when you allow yourself to say, I'm valuable, and you think of all of your values, you tune into the frequency of those who are more value to you, who are a priority to you. And you're not spreading your love so thin, especially for this season, okay? So get out of your comfort zone, all right? Get out of it. Sometimes with Pisces, it's hard for you to speak your truth because you're not trying to hurt people's feelings. But the thing of it is you have more feelings than everybody else. So you might not be hurting their feelings. You just might intuit that you're going to hurt their feelings. But it's not going to be beneficial to you if you're the one who's getting the bad karma for it, because we're in that month of karma for Capricorn season. So you want to make sure that you get out of your comfort zone and allow yourself with this appetite, you know what I mean? Allow yourself to say, wait a minute, I'm going to man up. I'm going to woman up. I'm going to do what it takes to make sure this next year going forward is awesome. And then, a lot of times you're receiving the people who take advantage of you. So you're like, okay, I let them slide this way, but I can't hurt their feelings. And I let them slide that way. Okay, but I don't want to tell them. Things like that, that's not going to be good for this month. Okay, maybe next month, you know what I mean? But in next month, it's going to be ruled by Uranus. And then that's when you're going to be shocking people, and you might be shocking the wrong people. So give yourself the time to say, wait a minute, I'm valuable. Allow myself to think of myself as valuable and who has been taking advantage of me and who has not. Okay, who should I keep around? And then speak your truth. Let it be like that. And then find the peace within. Right there, you got the fluorite. It's letting you know in your mind, you can get it together. It's going to be waves, just like waves of water right there. There's going to be passion waves. There's going to be wisdom waves. There's going to be fluty booty and tooty waves like that, where you're just going to be like, where are all these bubbles coming from in my water? Okay? You want to allow yourself to have a good time this year. It's really going to be a social year for you. On top of that, it's going to be a time where you focus on how many values are coming to. I think it's going to be a really great year for you right now, especially with Jupiter in your second house. All right. So live your purpose. Okay. You got Moonstone right there. There you go. It's letting you know there's going to be a lot of fertility in your life. Okay. There's going to be a lot of cycles of fertility in your life, and you're going to have to realize there might be people who are greedy, grabby in your networking sector of your life. And so you have to be able to speak your truth for these things. Speak from the values in your heart, okay? These are things that you want to think about in order to clear the clutter with the selenite, okay? Okay, clear you. This is another mind thing because it's for your crown. So it's going to clear all that so you can see clearly, okay? You're going to be able to see clearly. Remember, Chiron is where you were healing, okay? And in this case, it was in your second house of values. So you may have gone through the phase where you realize who has been taking advantage of you for sure. And now it's time for you to speak your truth. So look. You got lapis lazuli. Okay, it's time to make a decision. Clean out the clutter. Clean out the clutter, because you have a lot of good stuff coming to you. You have a lot of wonderful stuff coming to you, Pisces. And that's where you get to heal your emotional baggage. Release it right now and have a good time doing it, because you know what? There's always going to be people who think that they should be a part of you. But then when you think about it and you tap into your Virgo side, your opposite side, you tap into it and you analyze things for what they are. When people show you who they are, that's who they are, even through circumstances. So then you prioritize who is going to be with you and who doesn't deserve you. And think of it like that. That way you can conserve all of your unconditional love for the right people who deserve it. All right. Now that's your message for this transit. And I will see you again. Thank you so much, Pisces. Like, comment, and subscribe. I hope this helps.